So on my way to hang out with a few friends yesterday afternoon, we started bumping the Marshall Mathers LP album in the car, and the reaction of one of my friends that was probably hearing the album for the first time was priceless. She's into R&B music, so you can imagine how this album sounded to her. Then this got me thinking, what will happen if Eminem or any other rapper, for instance, dropped an album like the Marshall Mathers LP today in 2019? Before we continue, I got a request a while back to make a video about all of Eminem's awards so far, and it's been like this for me.
$50,000. Lost. $100. 50,000, yeah. Yes.
So give me some time on that one, and also don't forget to like, subscribe and share if you enjoy these videos. So you see many critics talking about how they want the old Eminem and they think they are fooling us, but we are not as gullible as the rest of music fans that are still asleep, slaves to the lamestream. We know what's up, and you'll see publications that are avid social justice warriors claim that Eminem has lost it and is not as good as he used to be. But just take a second to think about the storm an album like MMLP will cause if it released today, and you ask yourself, what exactly do these critics mean by they want the old Eminem or Eminem is not as great as he used to be? Are they saying they want Eminem to go back to the vulgar jokes that we all know sent these media journalists into meltdowns on social media that will probably lead to digital platforms pulling off the album, so pretty much censorship or what? For the fans who don't easily get offended by art and lyrics, of course, will find an album like that dropping today to be exactly what is needed at the moment and a breath of fresh air. That's raw even if it includes jokes that some find distasteful, and the answer to those that find it offensive is simple. Don't buy it or listen to the album, and we can definitely count on the radio to not play the songs, so that should be easy, but on the contrary, it won't be enough for those that are offended unless the album is censored. So when these same critics that cry outrage at every turn talk about how Eminem is not as good as he used to be, what exactly do they mean? For instance, Eminem addressed Tyler how he loves to address himself, and even if it was censored and played backwards on the 4, we got all the media journalists, even YouTubers, that hypocritically claim that Eminem was better before complain and moan like Eminem took a dump in their oatmeal. These are the same outlets that complained about the Slim Shady LP, MMLP and the Eminem Show back then and pushed for those albums to be censored, but a few years later, they now claim those albums were classics, thinking we have forgotten how they threw fits when those albums released, and today they now claim Eminem is not as good as back then. Are you guys following the hypocrisy so far? So pretty much the social justice defense force calling for Eminem to go back to what they complain about currently all the damn time, because they think we have the attention span of a goldfish. If MMLP released today, no, they won't consider it to be an instant classic like they claim today. They will be up in arms calling for the album to be censored and for Interscope to drop Eminem. They will also go after Apple, Spotify, Google and Amazon who distribute the music. They will claim that Eminem is responsible for anything that goes wrong in society or with their kids and much more. So how do you think MMLP will be received if it released today? Tell us in the comment section below, subscribe if you haven't, and see you on the next one.